When Joyce Piskey took her first drive out to Masset Winery, she knew she was hooked.
And you come to taste and you stay for hours.
And that's exactly what Greg and Michaela Masset loved to hear. The husband and wife team opened the winery in Wapato in 1999. And over the past 2 decades, their customer base has really grown.
No, it's been very fun, interesting to see how, wineries come and go, and yet it's a family. It's definitely a family, and definitely wasn't something I was expecting where other wineries support other wineries. And it is one of those businesses that people just do that. So it's nice to be part of that community.
Greg Masset, who's also the executive chef at the Yakima Country Club, has become well known across the Northwest for his wine's ability to pair with great food. For Masset, making wine is all about pleasing the palate.
I'm making still another part of dinner, so you don't find overwhelming flavors of oak or something out of balance that sticks out. You want something that's going to pair nicely with different foods.
And for customers like Elizabeth Cowan, a trip to the Masset Winery tasting room is well worth the drive.
The Masset family has been in the Yakima Valley for a long time, so they're long-standing members. They knew what they were doing when they got into wines. They have restaurants, they're chefs, so they value good cuisine, they value the wine that goes with that cuisine. So they're able to take lots of varieties of grapes that we have here and experiment with them, and they're turning out some great wines.
Nestled in the hills in Wapato in the Yakima Valley, Masset Winery offers great taste and beautiful views. Their wine list has everything from Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot to La Petite Blanc. But what Greg really specializes in are his reds and amazing Syrahs.
Syrah is one of my favorites. I think Washington does a great job growing that, and it's very distinct from every little spot. I get fruit from a vineyard and then fruit from another one 10 miles away, and they're both Syrah, but they're very distinct.
What are some of the challenges that you faced initially that you kind of surprised you?
Delegation. Who's going to do the work? Who works best? We had twins 8.5 years ago, and it happened right in the middle of spring barrel. So, you got to think about that every year. Knowing that it's your business, you want to be there at all times, but it's good to hand it over to some people to help you.
What's your guys' favorite part of this whole thing?
People.
Yeah.
Meeting people. We've had the greatest customers, many stories, and just good people.
Good people who keep coming back for great wine.